everybody. Scott Thomas here.
Hello, hello, hello. Live. It's Saturday night with me, Scott, and 36 bricks. All right, guys, so we are doing a bunch of random stuff today. This is kind of just a hodgepodge mismatch kind of stream, an impromptu. A couple people asked me if I was going to go live, and I said, sure, I can go live tonight. So here I am, live. It's Saturday night with me, Scott. Oh, I'm having fun. All right, so we are going to start this bad boy off with returning to our last mock, doing some final touches. I really want to go ahead and tile this floor here. So I'm going to start this stream with tiling this real quick. Shouldn't take me long. It shouldn't be that difficult. Where I'm not sure exactly, to be honest, as to where or what I'm going to be able to do is the smaller pieces. So that's where I'm kind of at as far as getting into the grooves and all that kind of fun stuff. So again, we are going to start this bad boy off with some tiling, and then hopefully we can rock all this tile out, and then get to a few other things tonight. The one thing that I'm not sure of is essentially how I'm basically going to work out the other portion of the tiling. So downstairs. Let's see. Do I have any jumpers in the dark green? Well, let me get to actually tiling real quick. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. One of the things I really like about tiling is the fact that it kind of helps lock everything in. As you're kind of seeing, everything's kind of jumping all over the place. Oh. Why are these in a separate little bag? Alright, well, I'll start with those, actually. And go from there. Alright, let me... That sucked. Well, glad nobody was here watching that. All by myself. Sucks to be all by myself. Let me pop these on. Alex, hey, Alex K, LOL, just got here. Awesome, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. All right. Where did... Oh, this was on the... All right. I was skiing. Well, that sounds cool. I have to be honest, I've actually never skied. I've never gone skiing, nor snowboarding, for that matter. Alright. I hear it's fun, but like I said, I've never actually gone. There's no really any particular reason I've never gone. It's just I've never actually gone. So what we are doing right now is I am returning. This is going to be a hodgepodge kind of situation, to where I am basically just winging today's stream. A few people asked if I was going on, and I said, sure, I can do that. And hopefully we'll see a few more people. If not, then Alex, it might just be you and me. But then again, you're skiing, so I can understand that you might be busy. Alright, so how... I'm going to place this upside down. So you can kind of measure... Back here. No problem. I wanted to be here after I injured the side of my knee. Ouch. And whenever I walk, it starts hurting. So I'm chilling in my room, resting my leg and watching the stream. Well, I'm sorry you got hurt, my friend. But it is good to see you here. So I found my my dark green tiles. They were not here in my garage. They were actually in my house. What I am doing, I am currently creating it's probably going to be a somewhat longer video about building older sets via parts. So I say it's going to be a little long because I'm basically showcasing how you go about sifting through all your parts and finding the pieces that you of course need to build the build that you want, the older modulars. A lot of people go through and try to figure out ways to get those older modulars because those older modulars don't always come out, or once they retire, they're done. So it's hard to find them. And if you do find them, they're going to cost you an arm and a leg. So, like I said, how I started off my collection was building, building the sets that I wanted, which included the modulars. And although it took me some time to sift through all the parts, it was rather cost effective. I mean, you were talking most of the time, the modulars cost me anywhere, the cheapest was, I believe, like 20 bucks. Now, again, this does not include my parts collection, which I do have a rather large collection. But it still was rather affordable because I was able to find all the pieces that I wanted, and it didn't cost me a whole lot of money. So yeah. Alex K says it's not broken, so that's good. But to be honest, it feels like I have a broken bone. But the doctor said it's not, and it will feel better tomorrow. Cool. Well, I am glad it's not broken. So yeah, that is going to be a focus of mine. Let me get coming up here in a little bit to where you'll see a video that will come out once I'm done finding all the pieces, of course. I will post that video for everybody to see. See, I have a lot of tiles, but I don't have a lot of plates. Sorry, I have a lot of tiles, but I don't have a lot of jumpers. At least 1 by 2 jumpers. Let me see. I can't. I thought I had like a bag of them in a certain color, but I can't really remember. I might have a bunch of jumpers in this color. Alright, this color will work because it's kind of the color of the boxes. So this color should work rather nicely. Oh yeah, I think that works rather nicely. Man, I hope I went tubing. Man, I hope I went tubing instead, but the line was, I think you meant, I wish I would have gone tubing instead. Sorry, I'm trying to read what you said. Man, I wish I would have went tubing instead, but the line was big, and by the time I start, it was 8 Central Time, and it closes at 9, so I won't be able to go down 24 times. All right. 4 times, not 24 times. Okay. I was like, wow. Yeah, I mean, you gotta see. You gotta go with what is time effective. The last thing you want to do is be in line for 45 minutes, and then somebody turn around and say, "Sorry guys, we're closed. Come back a different day," and you're like, yeah. All right, looks like I am annoying. No, you're not. So we are going to talk about Lego. Cool. All right. Let's see Lego topics. I was actually talking. I think I was talking to Ned about a topic, and it was one that I wanted to actually talk about tonight. But now I can't remember it. I didn't write it down. I was kind of dumb in that respect, and didn't. You know what? I need. Right in the face. I will just put this here since that is already there. That will work just fine. So I can't remember what I wanted to talk about. I know a bunch of new stuff just got released as far as pictures and stuff. I am kind of excited because from what is shown in pictures, we are going to get some Eternal sets, which is basically Marvel's expanded universe, which again I am excited about. With that, with those sets, I'm actually more excited about like the minifigs than anything else. With those, I mean the one set, it's like a portal set. Looks actually really cool, but it's hard because I don't know anything. I don't know that much about the movie or movies, so it's a little hard for me to get excited about it when I don't know the reference behind the sets themselves. So that's where I struggle a little bit, because again I don't know the reference behind the material that they're coming out with because we haven't seen the movie and we're not supposed to see the movie. So that's where, like I said, that's where it becomes a little puzzling for me because I'm not sure exactly how to think about what the pictures that I'm seeing and the references. Because the bad part about what Lego does at times is the fact that they'll come out with sets like, I mean, we've kind of discussed before, like those sets, like, what was I going to say? It's a situation where those, what is in those sets has nothing to do with anything about the movie. So, they might come out with a series or a bunch of, merch regarding that, and then you get excited, and then it's not even a part of the movie. And you're like, well, wait. Like, what does this have to do with the movie? Ned, no. So Ned is on the East Coast, and I had talked to him a little earlier, and he was exhausted. He was going to try to make it tonight, but he just couldn't do it. He's been working long hours. He's got another long shift tomorrow. It's the same with Paul. Paul's been working very long hours as well. And but we talk on Discord and stuff like that. So they tell me, hey, I'm sorry. I know you're going on tonight. I really want to be there. They may have popped in to post a like or something like that. But yeah, they're both running ragged at work. Yeah. But that's okay. I mean, like I said, this is kind of a spur of the moment kind of deal. I'm thinking, see, I want to go live on weekends, but the bad part about me going live on weekends is I can't always promise that I can go live, because if this COVID thing goes away, then hopefully I will be back, working weddings. And the issue is that I don't want to promise that I will be going live and then not be able to deliver on that. So that's where I kind of struggle a little bit as far as showcasing, hey, I'm going live on this day or this day or this day, what have you. So that's, like I said, that's kind of the struggle that I'm going with. I really want to go. So for right now, the live streams are kind of, impromptus, because, like I said, I don't want to promise I'm able to go live and then not be able to deliver on going live. So, because I've seen YouTubers do that. They'll even, as far as their regular schedule, they'll showcase their regular schedule, and then, like, not even go live those days. So, I don't want to be that guy. So this is attached, right? Yeah, it is. All right. So this actually needs to be. All right, here's Mom, but I need to find some other sizes. Fan of Lego movie song? Oh, speaking of songs, sorry, I am not playing, or I forgot. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, songs. All songs. I think this is the one. Well, this one's good enough. There we go. Favorite Lego Movie song? To be honest, I wasn't really a fan of the Lego Movie. So, I mean, the only song that I really, heard or focused on to be quite honest, was Everything is Awesome. So, I will go with Everything is Awesome. Everything is awesome. I don't know the rest of the words to this song. Everything is awesome. Yeah, that's all I know. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. I think I have not that Lego Movie, like any Lego Movie song you like. Like I said, I mean, I don't really know any of them. I didn't care for the movie. I didn't watch it all the way through, so I don't really know a whole lot about the movie and what songs are in it. So it's like I said, it's kind of hard for me to. There was supposed to be one there, huh? It's kind of hard for me to say because, like I said, I didn't watch the second movie, and I wasn't that big of a fan of the first movie. And as far as like, if you're talking about all Lego movies in general, and I mean, I'm assuming you're asking like Lego Star Wars, Lego City TV show movies, all that kind of fun stuff. To be honest, I don't watch any of those either. I know I'm a horrible guy. But yeah, I don't watch any of the Lego movies. So that's kind of a hard topic for me because since I haven't watched any of them, I've never heard any of the songs. Sorry, buddy. No, and I appreciate the questions, bud. I appreciate the fact that you're here. Because otherwise I'd be just humming along. I would be all by myself. Yes, I would be all by myself. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I wish I had a better answer for you, but let's see, what other topics can we talk about? Alex, since you were skiing, have you? Not sure if you have seen any of the other new sets that they just showcased. We saw early pictures of the blacksmith, which that is a set I am extremely excited for. I don't know that I'm going to buy two of them because I probably won't need to, and I say that because It has four. Usually, one of the main or biggest reasons I buy more than one set is because it has like it doesn't have four walls or it doesn't have aspects that I like. Well, but the nope. But but I mean, is that cost effective? Not really. To be completely honest and clear, it's not saving me money or anything. The only thing it's really saving me is time. As far as because usually I'm going to be looking for those particular parts that I want or need, and that's where it gets kind of funky because it's easier just to kind of buy another set than it is to try and figure out all the pieces that I might want. So it saves me a little bit of time if I do it that way. Let's see. Alex, it's weird being the only person on chat talking. LOL. Well, talk to people. Like, share, and subscribe. Well, I know you're subscribed, but like and share, buddy. I mean, because the more people we get in here, you know, to be honest, the better the conversations are going to be because we're going to get different viewpoints. We're going to get different mindsets and all that kind of fun stuff. And that's where it kind of makes the conversations a little bit more fun. But yeah, when it's just two people, it's a little hard. Even, I would say, you know, a good conversation would be, you know, 5 to 10 people all talking about the same thing. Because again, you get different viewpoints and all that. Go back to chat. Amanda, how are you, sweetie? How's it going? Thank you for chiming in. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. She says, hey, you guys, I'm finally here. I just worked 5 days straight. Housekeeping is a hard job. Yes, it is. I don't know if you got my message. I asked how your job was going. It sounds like it's going pretty good and you're liking it. Hopefully that's the case. Alex K, there we go. Finally someone to talk to in chat. LOL. Hi, Amanda. And honestly, a couple nights ago when I did the chat, it was just me and Dion for the longest time. Amanda said, hey, Alex, what do you think about the Minions Lego? I will get back to that in a second. Alex K, never heard of it, actually. Tell me more about it. Alex K, I did like, and I don't have a friend to share it to. No, I appreciate that. Like I said, when I say that kind of stuff, it's more general to everybody, not necessarily singling people out. So please don't take that the wrong way. You know, if you have it on, if you have social media of any kind, like share my page and get people in here. I've been trying to share more and more, you know, with other folks, not just the Lego community, because I feel like there is a whole bigger Lego community out there that doesn't know about our Lego community as far as, and I say our as far as the AFOLs and all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put black back here. No one's gonna notice. So okay, so Alex, you've heard of the minions, right? Like the little, you know, the little yellow guys that run around with Despicable Me and Groot, whatever his name is, you know, yelling, Banana! Those guys. That's what she's talking about. So she was kind of asking, what your thoughts on the Minion sets are. So it's like the little yellow guys. Gru. Yeah, GRU. So yeah, that's what she's referring to. The Despicable Me Minions people. All right, cool. So that's done. I had no intentions of tiling this side, and this is all tiled. So I'm going to pop this on here and call that mock officially done. Brick Krumas, nice to see you. I've never seen the Minions movies. Well, first and foremost, thank you for chiming in. I appreciate it. We haven't seen you in chat before, so I'm excited that you're here. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like what you see and want more content, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. Yes, that's patreon.com/36bricks. Check out our memberships, which include Discords, meet and greets, all that kind of fun stuff, and we can go from there. Black Kelly Plus. That's another new person. That's awesome. Fantastic. Good to see you here. Thank you for chiming in. I really do appreciate it. Going back above. They're pretty good movies. Yeah, no, I like them as well. The ride at Universal is actually pretty cute. How they did everything. I'm actually excited when I go on that ride. It is one of the very few rides at any amusement park that, quite frankly, I can fit in. I don't have to worry about any clicks. It just comes right down. Alex K says, I never saw them before. Only the Despicable Me 3. Awesome. So my thought process on the Despicable Me's is I love the Minions characters. I think they're really cool. Yeah, nice drink cup. Thank you very much. I have a bunch of them. I have a collection. It's my china. Anyway, so I like the Minions sets. Or no, I like the Minions characters. I don't really care for the sets. I have wanted to get the minifigs though. Because I am a big fan of minifigs. So those always excite me. But I will be honest in saying I don't have any of the sets. I may try to pick them up on clearance or something. But yeah. So that is my thought process on the Minion sets. One of the other bad things that I will say is I feel like some of these sets come out way too late. They're kind of behind the ball, and in doing so, they kind of drop the ball. Because here you have people excited about the movie, and then they don't release the sets, then the movie gets rather popular, and then they're kind of behind the eight ball. It's kind of like the Harry Potters. I feel like the Harry Potter sets didn't really punch people. They didn't really punch people in the face with the marketing and all that until way after the fact. So that's where it's rather confusing to me. So, But as far as the movies go, I do like the movies. I like the minifigs. I kind of want to get them, but I just haven't gotten around to them yet. I wonder why this camera is darker. I don't know if it's trying to see if maybe I'm just too forward for that light, and maybe I just have to adjust. No, I lean back, and it's because this camera is like bright. So is this camera, as far as my hands and stuff like that. Huh. Star Wars Grogu. I actually have right here. Yes, I do. So I have this little guy here, and I have the minifigure. I actually want to get. I'm not a big. So being honest, I'm not a big Star Wars fan other than the minifigs. I do have Grogu. I have not watched The Mandalorian. So other than the last, I think it was like 10 minutes of the last episode of the season. Brick Kumas saying it could be your shutter speed. They're not proper cameras. So I mean they're 4K webcams. So as far as adjusting shutter speed and all that, it's not going to be that. And I am a photographer. I'm a wedding photographer. So so I do kind of know a little bit about that kind of stuff. But yeah, so when the new Star Wars sets come out, because they are coming out with $20 to $30 like expansion pack sets that have the Grogu minifigure in it. I want to get a couple of them because my hospital, which is on this side, I want a couple of the Grogus to put in my hospital, the maternity ward of my hospital. So I already have one. I'm thinking I want to have at least one or two more, and then bam, Bob's your uncle, and you got it. So let's see. Oh, I needed to fix this because this section here popped. So again, normally, yeah, exactly. I have him here somewhere. He's been hiding from me lately, so I don't know where the minifigure is. But he is here on my desk or on my build table. But yeah, I'm excited. If I had known they were going to come out, to be honest, if I had known that they were going to come out with the $30 sets, I would have probably just waited and picked them up at that point. But yeah, good times. Going back to chat, talk about shutter speed. Black Kelly Plus says, or I'm just going to call you Kelly if that's okay. Kelly says incredible. Crumbs giving a thumbs up. Grogu minifigure. Yes, I agree. I love the minifigure. I have Groot, I have Groot as well. I have Baby Groot. I have a couple of them. Those are gonna go in my hospital as well. Alex K says 36 bricks. What kind of camera was your old one? Just asking. What do you mean my old one? Are you talking about like for my work or for my business, or are you talking about the old camera that was on this camera? The old camera that was here was it might be in the house. It was just a Logitech $20 camera that I had in a box from before we moved. So you're talking a couple years old, so nothing fancy. What's your favorite collection? My favorite collection is the Expert Modulars. As far as I'm a city builder, but I like the Expert Modulars. I am a big Marvel fan, so I like the Marvel sets. City sets are not too bad. However, they gear them more towards the 8- crowd, which means 8 years old and under. But I do have a bunch of city sets. I do like the random IP sets that they come out with, like Scooby Doo. I wish they'd bring back Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that kind of stuff. one of my favorites of recent is the Hidden Side series. I really love the Hidden Side series. I like the colors. They're more earth tones and all that kind of fun stuff. The bad part about those is that the what's it called? Hidden Side is discontinuing. They tried to market it with the video game, and the video game sucked. It never went anywhere. So those are kind of my favorite collections. Alex, YouTube one. So yeah. So this is basically I have 3 different cameras running right now. They are all the same kind of camera, and they are a Logitech 4K. I got them on at Best Buy for actually pretty cheap. They were on sale. They're normally like $230 cameras, and I got them. They were, I think, originally $200 cameras, $230 cameras, and I got them on sale for $130. And I have 3 of them because I wanted the same quality, but like I said, for whatever reason, this one is a lot darker than the others, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Alex K, yeah, the one with kind of like bad quality but not too good. They're, like I said, they're all the same. The one before was a Logitech, and I believe I want to say they were about the same. Nice, somebody better buy myself one. Well, there you go. But yeah, those were the ones that I want. Okay, so I need to put a lid on this. If you like it, you should have put a lid on it. If you like it, you should have put a lid on it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Let me put this back, and then... Alright, so as far as building goes, we will play it by ear, and these were the 3 options. From the last stream, as far as what these were the LOL Scott plus singing Beyonce, right? I think that's why we lost a couple people. I started singing. Anyway, so I have these sets. So let me bring out the 3 sets from the last live stream that were given as options, and you guys tell me what you guys would like me to build. So we have the Ghostbusters Echo 1 and Echo 2. We have Spider-Man's Spider Crawler, which has Sandman in it, which I'm excited for because he looks amazing. It also has Spider-Man 2099, as well as regular Spider-Man, and Vulture is also in it. And then, last but not least, and let me make sure that you guys can see. Here, let me go this way. So we have Ghostbusters, we have Spider-Man, and then we have this friend set. It's Mia's horse trailer. To be honest, as far as Mia's horse trailer, I really only got it for parts. And there's a couple animals and stuff in there that I like. I will probably be giving my girls the minifigs, or the mini dolls as they're called. So what do you guys think? So we got Ghostbusters, we got Spider-Man, and we got Friends. What do you guys want to what do you guys want me to build? Amanda says, I have that friend set. Awesome. So if you vote for that, we can have a build-off. Let's see. Alex is yelling at us in all caps. Build the Lego Spider-Man set next, and or whatever Amanda says. Mine are built. Ah, gotcha. So Alex is voting for Spider-Man. Amanda says, what are you doing with the Spider-Man after it's built? I am probably going to take it apart. It depends on the build. I'm probably going to part it out. Brick Crumbs says Spider-Man. So we've got 2 votes for Spider-Man. Since we have 4 people watching, that is half of everybody. So unless we have someone say something else, we could have a tie. Anybody else? Anybody else? Amanda says Spider-Man. So that is 3 votes for Spider-Man. And since there are, unfortunately, only 4 people watching, we are going to go with Spider-Man. Because that is 3 out of the 4. Unless people, I don't know, can people hide the watching screen? Like, I don't know. Alex K, hashtag Team Spider-Man. Amanda says, thanks for letting us choose. No problem. No problem. I'm really excited because this Sandman part looks amazing. Alright, so for those of you that have not watched my stream, in most cases I do not put stickers on the pieces unless I intend to keep the piece. So I may or may not be using some of these stickers. I also do not pull these out of the bags just yet because once I get my city, then I will start opening them up and using them. So I don't do that. Alright, so like I said, I am extremely excited about this. One of the pieces in here is an amazingly cool piece that I am excited for, and that is the Sandman piece, which is this piece right here. It is an extremely cool piece. Like, this is all one piece, and it's multicolored and everything. I saw this and went, so I am really excited for that. And it is his legs. Essentially, it takes the place of his legs. So that's really cool. Were those webs you left in bag? Yes. Sorry. So yeah, these are all the web pieces that go with the minifig. So you have a bunch of different webs. You've got handcuff webs. You've got feet webs that go on walls and all that kind of fun stuff. And I leave them in the bag because I want to make sure that when I have them, they are all good to go. So that's why I don't break them out right away. But they are really cool pieces. Another thing that irks me is these, for whatever reason, get all mangled, and I have to like reshape them, which mangles the instructions even more. But yeah, I'm also excited that this set comes with gems. For those that, yeah, exactly. I mean, this piece alone is worth buying the set. And it's not because this piece is all that expensive. I'm sure that we could go on Bricks and Pieces and buy the set or buy the piece. But it's just a matter of, I mean, it's an awesome piece. A lot of times I will, and I apologize for checking my phone, but it is blown up right now, and I'm not sure. Crumbs, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hold on. I have to check my Discord real quick. Oh, there we go. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, so I love that sand piece. I love the gem pieces because they always give you extra. And for if you didn't know, basically what it is with the gems, I started buying up a bunch of the brick pieces and all of that. Oh, so this is actually much more than I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. I gotta backtrack. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I'm drawing a brain fart. Sorry, guys. Oh, what I was going to say, sorry guys, is I am doing a underwater and construction build or mock, which I am really excited for. I got a bunch of the pieces already. I just need to build the table and all that to go under my city. But but once I have that all situated, I'll be posting videos and all that. But yeah, with the gems, they give you all these different color gems, which are cool, and those go great in construction and mining sets and all that kind of fun stuff. So I am rather excited about that. But yes, I am excited for this Sandman piece. Like I said, it looks like I didn't realize there's an expanded build with it, which is really cool. I'm sure, like looking at the box, it was fairly easy to figure out. But yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. So it's kind of like a mirrored. No, it's not a mirror. You can't call it a mirror for sure. But yeah. Oh, Alex saying nice, and then the Sandman piece is the reason. Get this set for sure. Kalen Stone bounces through the room on a pogo stick. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. I saw your builds in our Discord. Those are looking pretty good. It was a brief glimpse look. I'll be honest with you, so I didn't catch a whole lot about them, but I do plan on checking those out after the live stream because I have a little bit of work that I need to do. I have an appointment tomorrow to return images to a client, and yeah. So again, Kaylin, thanks for joining us. I really do appreciate it. If you didn't catch it before, happy holidays, my friend. Happy New Year. Hopefully this year is going to be a lot better than 2020. See, this is again something that I'm not really sure as to why they do. Is so essentially I mean, if you look at this, they've added they want this piece added, but then they close it up. And then they have you throw in the gems, but the only way you would actually see the gems is if you opened it up. But I can almost assure you this is going on top, and if that's the case, then you're not going to be able to open it without taking it off. Take it off. Sorry, I didn't verify. Crumbs and who is the other one that joined us just recently? And Kelly. How old are you guys? And where are you guys from? Amanda says, I bought set 60767 just for the mountain lion creature. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, I don't know that set offhand, but yes, I've done that too. I've bought sets, especially the Ninjago sets. I literally have just bought those sets because they like there's a small mini Ninjago set that comes with like a wolf, which is really cool. And I bought that set just for the wolf. I bought a couple of them actually. Crumbs says 41 Wisconsin. Awesome. Well, again, thank you for joining us, my friend. We try to be as appropriate as possible. Big Block. Hello, hello, my friend. How are you? How are you, buddy? Happy holidays. Kalen Stone says, I am bouncing between several streams right now, and my wife is yammering at her or at me about her job. Gotcha. Happy New Year, everybody. Yes, Happy New Year to you too, my friend. All right. All right, so this closes, and just as I thought, this goes above it. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, they close those pieces up. It's a really cool piece. I really love this. I'm probably going to take, well, we'll see. I am working on a video for an old modular, and there are a couple pieces that I don't have, but they are, I will say they are in this set. So I may grab them from this set. I don't want to do so if it ruins the build, but so far I don't think it is going to ruin the build. And I can always swap them out for something else. Kaylin says, yes, so Happy New Year, and I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. Going to go back to raccoon mode for a moment or two. No worries, dude, I totally understand. So yeah, definitely excited that there's a few extra people in here. I am a fairly new channel. Me and my channel, we've only been doing videos and all that since basically October 1st. Let's see. That piece is $2.14. Wow. You know what? Honestly, I think that's not bad of a price. I mean, it's dual molded. It's a very unique piece. You could. I mean, I'd probably rock out a few of them. Yes. Big Blocks asks, did you see the pic of the blacksmith? Yes, I did. I am really that is another set I am excited for. To be honest, I'm not 100% happy with what they did to that set. I don't know why they didn't just stick with that particular set. Or how it was originally designed, but they always do that. Oh wait, hold on. It goes this way, right? Yeah. And then it goes in this way. All right, cool. And then that is his hammer. Nice. Shoot. I don't even think Thor or Thanos has that big of a hammer. Look at that. That's an awesome little build right there. That thing's huge. Alright, now on to the other minifig. Alright. So yes, I did see that set. And I do agree with you. I feel like they ruined it a little bit. I'm still excited for the set. I will get at least one of them. I probably will not get my normal two. But it also depends on the price. But I do like the pieces that come with it. There are a lot of great pieces that I saw in there, like those shield pieces that they used for the roof. I really love that they did that technique. But I do agree. From what I understand, it's way smaller than what it was originally supposed to be. But I am excited for the set. Like I said, I don't know that I'm going to buy two of them like I normally do. But I'm going to play that by ear when I buy the first one. How is that? Because they don't line up. Oh wait, that's why. I don't think they completely ruined it, but from what I understand, it is way smaller than what the original designer did, and I think that's fairly understandable because I think from what the original designer did, and correct me if I'm wrong, I can be totally off. If you guys want to research it for me, that'd be fantastic. When it comes to the set, I want to say it was around like 2,000 or 3,000 pieces originally, and they just, I mean, I don't think they want to make an idea set that big. I just don't think they feel it will sell. So it makes sense that they did that. But yeah, in some sense, I do understand what you're saying. I do get what you're saying as far as feeling like they ruined it. Because there is a lot that they did to it, and you can really see what they did to it. And it's unfortunate. It really is. It is really unfortunate. But it still looks good. It still looks good. Kaylin says, ugh, the internet provider decided to reboot the connection. No TV or internet for a few minutes, at least. Yeah, that sucks. Don't you love when they do that? I'm being 1,000% sarcastic. All right, so because I plan on keeping Vulture, I am going to put stickers on him because I do plan on keeping him intact. Oh wait. Oh, it's supposed to be. Well, I don't think it matters. Okay. Big Block says, I expected it to be smaller, but it looks nothing like the original idea. I can't 100% agree or disagree with you on that. I would have to look it up. Might as well head off to bed after 2 a.m. here. Take care, everybody. Take care, Kaylin. I appreciate you signing in. I really do appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, like I said, I can't, Big Blocks, I can't 100% agree with you, but I also can't 100% disagree with you. I think it looks good. I think it looks very similar to what they did before. But yes, and I'd have to take a look at the pictures again, the comparison picture that was posted online. But yeah, I mean, I'm still excited for the set. I wish they'd kept it, but like I said, it's very hard because you have, I mean, the AFOLs that design those, I mean, they spend a lot of time to design those, and they add a lot of details, which ends up being rather unfortunate because Lego gets if it passes through, and then it goes to what's it called? It actually goes to print and all that. They have to, a lot of times they have to modify it to make it cost effective and sellable in their mind. And it's just because, you know, a lot of people are not going to be able to purchase those sets if they were $300 bucks. So again, it's one of those, like, in a sense, I get it. You know, I don't always like it, but I totally understand. But yeah, I mean, I'm still excited for the set, nevertheless. You know, I will at least buy the one. Like I said, I'm not sure that I will buy two of them. I kind of have to see, you know, what the price point is, because right now it's very vague. I mean, they are not given a whole lot of details as far as how much it's going to be. They're saying anywhere from $100 to $180. Well, that's a big jump. I mean, and to be honest, you know, I think it needs to be probably around the $100 to $120 mark. And I think if they stick around the $100 to $120 mark, they will do rather well. But knowing Lego, it's probably going to be like $149, $159, $169. And if they do that, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to sell as as great as it should. Because it's got 4 walls, like I said, I'm probably not going to buy the 2 like I normally do. But again, it depends. It just really depends on what the interior looks like, and it depends on what they're doing to it. I mean, what do you guys think? Have you guys seen the pictures to it? I know Big Block has, but what about everybody else? Has anybody else have a viewpoint on it? I'd love to hear your guys' viewpoints. I really would. Oh, I need to put the tips. Can't forget the tips. Everybody in the club getting 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 tips. So is that the bottom? What are your thoughts on why the GOAT figures are so expensive? Because they're the greatest of all time pieces. I mean, what other reason is there? They're so expensive because they're the greatest of all time. No, they're rare. That's exactly. I mean, Big Block says hit the nail on the head. They're rare. I mean, and it's ridiculous because they shouldn't be rare. And I've talked about it on my stream a little bit before. Lego makes their own supply and demand, and it's to be honest, it's ridiculous. There's no reason for it, and I mean that's quite frankly it. There's no reason for it. They control their own market. They choose to discontinue sets to make other people money. I mean, that's quite frankly what boggles me because one piece cypress trees go for big money too. Yeah. I personally think Lego needs to come out with expansion or extras packs that include other animals. The only extra pack that they have out right now is the extras pack that is like the underwater, deep sea-ish kind of pack where it comes with a shark. But like, why don't they come out with an extras pack that has all sea life, crabs, what is it called? Crabs, lobsters, fish, the great white, manta rays, like some eels or snakes or something like that. I mean, I think a lot of people would rather enjoy an extra pack that is just geared towards animals, and I think they're lacking in that department. They don't. I mean, the only sets that come with animals, the only sets that come with the animals are friend sets and like sea life sets. But that's really it. There's not a whole lot. Like Hidden Side had some, but again, not many. And and they lose a lot of money with it. And it's funny because I just saw pictures that they're coming out with the Chinese New Year expansion packs. They're little extras bags with just a handful of the stuff from those sets. So they understand that it's needed. They understand that they should, but for whatever reason, they're not doing it. At least in the other sets. I mean, because I think people would go crazy over a zoo pack where it came with a lot of, just random zoo pieces. The new Lego City tractor came with a bunny. Yeah, and that's great. And I will probably buy a couple of them. But it's mind-boggling that they don't just come out with, a pack that has, two bunny or one bunny. Say two bunnies, two rats, two squirrels, two pigs, two goats, two a bunch of these farm animals like that. And it leads me to believe now that they've come out with this farm set, it almost leads me to believe and hope that they are going to expand the farm line, because I think people would love to get expansion sets with expansion sets with those farm animals. It's probably going to be a friend set, to be honest. Amanda asks what set the goat came in. Let me see. GOAT. Yeah, $3 for the goat. So, and there's a brown goat, and then there's a couple different goats. Oh my gosh. Goat with dark tan horns and medium nougat spots pattern. $45. $45 for that goat. And it was in one set, and it was the Mill Village. It's the Castle Kingdom set. Back in 2011, it came in only one set, and they want $45 for that set. All the others are $2 to $3 that I'm seeing, but oh wow! I mean, it's a great looking goat, but geez, man, $45 new, $37 used. Wow. Wow, just wow. Yeah, $40. Yes, I was close. Yes, TF. Big blocks. 25 of them on a custom farm mock. Yeah, geez. Like, you're not, that's just crazy. That's just, unless you bought those pieces or those goat pieces when that set came out, there's no way. There's no way that somebody's going to buy 25 of them for a MOC. It's just not going to happen. And again, that is a prime example of Lego creating their own supply and demand. Because because quite frankly, if they had turned around and came out with that set, a bunch of people would fall all over it. They would want it, they would buy it, and they would buy it from Lego. But they produced that set for probably 20 cents and put it in that one set, which is fantastic. That's awesome. And now whoever does have it, they're racking in anywhere from $45 to $37 a pop. They're making the money. Lego's not. So, and Lego is all about money. I mean, I'm sorry, it is what it is. They are all about their company. They should be all about money. They need to focus on what profit makes sense. Oh, that doesn't go in there. But they create their own supply and demand, and they lose a lot of money because they're allowing, random people, to sell. And hey, if you're a seller, that's all the power to you. Like, you're making those extra ends. You're doing that side hustle, and that's perfectly fine, especially nowadays. I mean, everybody needs a side hustle. But at the same time, Lego themselves are driving the market on their own sets, and they're losing money from it. The only people who are gaining are those people who have those parts. And quite frankly, that's the bottom line. Sorry, I hope that doesn't sound like a rant. It's not. I'm not meaning to be, ranting. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense to me. You have those sets that are like, or pieces that are like that. I mean, Octopus, I bought in a few of them, and they're all like $3-4 each. They don't need to be that expensive. And the only way to get them is aftermarket. Because the moment Pab has them, people buy them up. They buy them out. I mean, because if they went on Pab and they were $2 each, I would be shocked if they stayed on there for that long. Because, I mean, I would buy 5 or 6 of them, and there's people out there that would buy 100 of them, because they'll turn around and they'll buy 100 of them at $2 a pop, and then turn around and sell them for $3 a pop and make, $100 profit. Big block, very interesting, yeah. Do you have any hedgehogs? I think I have 1 or 2 of them. But it's the same. Those are pretty rare, aren't they? Let me see. Those aren't too bad though. I mean, I'm looking at them, and the Friends hedgehogs, they're like 23 cents each, brand new. Those aren't too bad. The hedgehog on wheels doesn't even showcase it's red and blue for whatever reason. It's not even like it's listed. The picture's there because they have it in the database, but it's not for sale anywhere. Nobody's selling it. But those hedgehogs are cool, and they're not that expensive. I mean, 25 cents each. $3? Where are you finding them for $3? Yeah, I'm not sure where you're finding them for $3. They're very cute. Yeah, I agree, Amanda. Oh, I can't share the link. Sorry. Well, there you go. I mean, you're talking brick and minifigure though. You're talking about that particular store. Here, look. I'll try to. So that's the search I did. I mean, those stores. I mean, they're. I have never been to one of those stores, to be honest. I have been to a store. It was in Grand Junction, I believe. That it was like it was similar to that kind of store, and I mean they had a bunch of cool stuff, but it was the price. Yeah, and that's how they get you. You look, you see all the cool stuff, and you're like, oh my god, I can't resist, I can't resist. But and that's how they get you. I'm kind of afraid to go into that store, to be honest, because if I go into that store and that's not supposed to be there, and I see a Ninjago City, I might crack open the old credit card. I'm afraid of that because yeah, if I see a Ninjago City, I might be tempted to buy it no matter how much it is, and I don't want to pull the trigger on $500 and $600. I really, really don't. All right, so we are rocking and rolling on this set. We are a good chunk in. This stuff here is a lot of technical stuff, but it's like a lot of little stuff here and there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, I am. I don't. I really don't want to pull the trigger on and buy a set that I know when it was out was $300, but then I know they're going to sell it for 600 because it's you know they've jacked up the price. How much is that set worth used with no minifigures? What set? The Ninjago City? I don't know. I'm afraid to look because I don't want to pull the trigger, and I know. Yeah, yeah, $500. Yeah, yeah, it's about $500. Yeah, that's what that set's going for, at least on Bricklink. Oh. Yes. Oh. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I had that set in my hands, man. I had it in my hands and I put it back. It's my Bane set for sure. It's my Bane set. It is my Bane set. So yeah, that's like I said, that is that set. Did you guys end up picking up the police station when it came out? Anybody get in line and then battle, to fight for that set or anything like that on Friday? Get let's see, Get the Brick. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in chat before, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're interested. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out some of our Patreon memberships, and if you like what you see, please join. If not, I totally understand. Anyway, Get Brick says, I got one. There weren't any lines. Really? I got another one online before the crash ad sale. Get the Bricks. We went to 3 stores, and they all had them. Big Block says, I didn't buy the police set yet, hoping to acquire the bookshop first. Gotcha. And for those of you that didn't hear, they have officially announced they will be retiring the Assembly Square. So if you have not gotten that set, get it as soon as possible because people online will be buying it up as much as possible so that they can resell it on the aftermarket. So if you have not gotten that set, I strongly recommend getting it as soon as possible. I'm a little surprised. So at my store, there was a line. I got there. I actually got there an hour early, but the mall wouldn't let us in. So I ended up going through security and going through a half an hour before the store opened, and there was only 4 people in line, so I was pretty much guaranteed it. And then the assistant manager came out and said, if you are here for the PD, you are only allowed any new sets that have come out. You are allowed to only buy one. And it's one per, and the promos, no matter what you are eligible for, you will only be able to get one promo per person per VIP. No exceptions. So yeah, it was kind of to be honest, it was kind of a punch in the face, or at least I feel it was. So my wife was in line with me. She was able to buy hers, but I was not able to get the points from it. How is that supposed to go in there? Which sucks, but that's what they were doing. But she ended up buying one. I ended up buying one. So we do have 2. I'm going to go back a little bit because I'm not seeing how that connects in. And that piece does not have a connector. Alright, so that, because I'm not seeing how they connected it. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Let me see if it's like an after. It's an after thing. Okay. So this goes in the middle. But we were able to get 2 promos. The bad part about it is I was not allowed to use my VIP points or anything like that for the second purchase. So I just paid out of pocket for that. But I did get mine for free. With my VIP dollars or what have you. So that wasn't too bad. But I didn't get, because they were only doing one, I didn't buy anything above and beyond that. Because to me, I feel like they're no longer, it's kind of punishing people and de-incentivizing people who go in and purchase, if I was to go in and spend $1,000, which I've done, $1,000 on sets, and then they say, oh, well, you only get one promo that is the promo where if you spend $85 or more, you get that free promo. Well, my mindset is, well, that's cool and all, but at the same time, it's like, well, why is it that if you have 10 people that all come in and purchase $85, you're handing out 10 promos, but I spend $1,000 and I only get one? I mean, I might as well just come back a bunch of different times and get a bunch of different promos. There's no incentive to purchase more at a single time. Big Blocks asking what state. Get the Brick says Texas. And if you don't mind me asking, Get the Brick, how old are you? Big Blocks, yes. He is in Oregon. We only have one store. Get the Brick, that's unfortunate, man. In the whole state, yes. Unfortunately, there is only one Lego store in the state of California. Sorry. No, there's a ton of stores in my state. There is only one one Lego store in the state of California, and it's in Portland. And he says, we have 4 in our area. That's cool. See, I have, depending on what you classify as your area is the key question. So, I get the brick. I don't know if you're in a lug or anything like that, but me and a couple of my friends who are in my lug, we're actually planning a road trip. Because I'm in Southern California, and if we were to start in San Diego and go all the way to basically where I live, we can hit 8 different stores, and that's not including Legoland. So I am in the fortunate situation where, yeah, I have a bunch of different stores. But not a lot of people are in that same boat, unfortunately. All right, so they want me to flip it over, and oh, okay. So this actually goes like this. All right. I believe we only have 1 in the entire state. Most of Oregon is just empty land. Yes. And I believe you're right. Get the Brick says, so do you do a lot of online near 40? I'm not sure what you mean by your question, and I don't know if that question is geared towards me or if that question is geared towards Big Block. And again, I apologize because I'm not exactly sure what you're kind of asking there. So if you don't mind clarifying, I don't mind answering the question. Big Block says, I prefer to buy from Target, Walmart, or Fred Meyer on sale. I only buy sets at the Lego store that Target doesn't carry. Yeah. So and that's kind of what I was getting to as far as the incentive to buy at the Lego store. So, I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of sets that have come out that I really want to buy. But if the Lego store isn't going to offer me an incentive other than points, then I have no incentive to buy at the Lego store. And that's the unfortunate part. So my nearest Lego store is a 45-minute drive. So I need a decent incentive to want to go down and purchase everything because, quite frankly, I mean, I got to make up for the gas. So, you know, as far as the smaller sets, unless I'm going to get a promotion out of it or, freebies or what have you, there's really no incentive for me to take the trip down unless I'm buying the bigger sets. I mean, it's just, I hate to be that guy, but I could literally, I can drive 15 minutes to Target, or I can drive 45 minutes to an hour to get to the Lego store. Now, if they're offering a couple of the promos, then yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I can go down the hill and pick up those sets. But if if they're not going to hook me up with promos, then for the sets that I can't get at or for all the sets that I can get at Target, Walmart, and all those, I might as well just go there. Because at least with there, a lot of times they'll run promotions where, if you spend $50, you get a $10 gift card. Or something like that. Even more so, sometimes they're discounted. They're just trying to get rid of those, so you wait for them to go on sale. Big Block says, tractor was found before release date for 20% off. We don't pass sales tax here either. Yeah, exactly. You guys don't pay sales tax, nor do you pump your own gas. Which I think is something that should come back. it's not that I don't. I mean, obviously I know how to pump my own gas and all that kind of fun stuff, but um, but I mean, to me, it creates a lot more jobs because you have to have an attendant actually pumping the gas for you. Versus here, like you're lucky if you find 2 store employees at your guys'. Like you go to AM/PM at a in Oregon, you're going to see at least 5 or 6 employees. Um, Get the Brick says, I looked for early releases here, but everything was gutted still. Yeah, and thank you so much for saying that. So that is one of the topics I wanted to talk about. Why do you guys think everything was gutted? You know, because every store I went to, no shelves. Like everything was empty. If you're a part of my Discord, you'll see. Like I had posted a couple pictures a little while back where it showcased nothing was available. There was absolutely nothing in stock anywhere you went. Target, Walmart. I have not been to Kohl's in probably 10 years, and I went to Kohl's and they still didn't have anything. I was rather shocked, and I have a theory behind that. And yes, Big Brox, I know you're asking Get the Brick, but I did go to Kohl's, and it was the same thing. Everything was gutted. And like I said, I don't go to Kohl's that often, but I went there and everything was gutted. The only thing I saw on shelves were Super Mario Brothers stuff, which I am not. I am a big fan of Super Mario Brothers, but I am not a big fan of the sets. And the only reason for that is because they don't fit in my city anywhere. Or they don't make sense in my city. I mean, to be honest, they're kind of blocky, so they remind me of Minecraft. Wow, have we really been going? Oh, we've been going for 2 hours. Okay. Still, I don't feel like it's been 2 hours. Yeah, my wife found Series 21 at Kohl's last week, but today gutted. Yeah. So my theory on why I think everything was gutted is for the new stuff. I think a lot of the stores were waiting on the 2000. They either weren't getting in the sets or they were waiting on the 2021 sets. God, that's weird to say. But I think that was the case. I think a lot of the stores weren't. They may not have been getting in the shipments, and so that played a factor, along with all that kind of fun stuff. And I think what was happening is the reason for the releases coming out is because they just didn't have stuff on the shelves. So they resorted to putting out the stuff early, which caused them even more sales. So I think that had a lot to do with it and played a big factor in why everything was gutted how it was. I was talking to Ned, who unfortunately couldn't be here. He's exhausted. They're running him ragged at work. But Ned, we were talking about it, and it was, like I said, it was kind of one of those weird situations that every store was gutted, and it was really ridiculous. Alright, so we are on to bag number 3. We got the extra pieces right here. I'm going to throw those in my cup. Alright, so give me a couple minutes, guys. I need to do a quick potty break. I will pause the music and I will roll some footage. Oh. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, let me get back to... let me scroll up a little bit. I apologize. It seems like there are so many resellers now. Well, yeah. There are a ton of resellers because Lego allows it. Money is being stolen from Lego. And I don't fault the resellers, but at the same time, there are times where I do, because I always showcase this story where I went to the Lego store, and it was the day the piano came out. And I was not there for the piano. It just so happens that I was there the day that it was released. Okay, so they released it, and I literally I pulled in, and I literally saw this group of people. I would say there's like 4 or 5 of them that piled into this vehicle. They all had big bags, and they emptied the bags, and it was all that set. It was the piano set. They put them all in the back, and I kid you not, I saw one person come out and take a picture of them all stacked together, and then because I have notifications on my phone for this, it popped up on Facebook Marketplace as they were selling them. And I was just like, you've got to be kidding. And they were selling for a lot more than what they were. And I talked to the manager when I went in there, and she's like, if you're here for the piano set, we're completely sold out. And I showed her, and I said, well, I know why. And she goes, what do you mean? And I showed her the picture. Let's see. Get the Brick says, today we hit Target and Kohl's, and they both said they won't get anything for a week or so. Yeah. Get the Brick at Big Block saying, I don't mind the reselling, but the scalpers are nutty these days. Yeah, they are. Big Block says, are stores locking all the sets in cages now down there? Some Walmarts and Fred Meyer's doing that in Portland now. Oh no, not yet. Get the Brick says. Get the Brick continues. They may need to. I saw some ripped open packages today. Big Block says Walmart has every single set behind glass. Not allowed to even touch the package. They walk with you to the cashier. Yeah. What? That's Get the Brick says, what? That's crazy. I'm guessing it would be like that here soon. So I don't know that they go that far at mine, but I have had there are some sets and there are some there are some sets and there are also some most of the poly bags and all that kind of fun stuff. I have seen that they that are locked in the glass lock cases, and you have to call an employee, which is always an extremely difficult situation because a lot of times, like I was trying to get a couple poly bags a while back, and they had to call 2 different managers out to help because the first manager came out, was like, oh yeah, no problem, tried to open up the case, couldn't open the case, and tried so hard that she bent the key. And then they had to get another manager out to get a different key and to have them try. It was a CS. Wait, where did that come from? Oh, that wasn't there. Big Block says, Scott, people load full carts worth of items for $999 total, and then walk straight out the store. Yeah, because well, here in California, well, I thought it was a federal crime. Anything over, but I thought it was 500. Because I think there's stages. I think anything over 500 is grand larceny and burglary, and then anything over 1,000 is something. Yeah, see, Big Block says under 1K, no felony. And that's the thing. I thought it was under 500. I thought 500 was a felony. But maybe it's, I know it's obviously, because felonies are federal or no? Or is it just by state? Because maybe it's different by state. Maybe here in California, a felony is under anything above 500. I thought it was 500 though, and I could be wrong. It could be completely off. But yeah, they get slapped with a misdemeanor or whatever, and it's like nobody cares. A lot of cops, to be honest, because so many people do stuff like that, if it's not a felony, they don't even bother because they know it's not going to do anything, which is sad. I believe it's 1,000 or 2,000 in Oregon, but I don't steal, so I don't know the law. But people here steal like crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, everybody steals like crazy. I don't. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I, I I I stole a few things as a kid, but I don't steal as an adult. It's not worth it. I mean, there's no reason for it. If I don't have the money, I shouldn't be owning it. And if I want it but don't have the money, then I need to get off my butt and figure a way out so that I can buy it. Well, guys, I usually go until midnight, but I also usually start around 9 o'clock. Tonight I started at 10, so I'll go a little longer. It's been a little over 2 hours now, so. But one, I want to finish this set, and two, I may do a little sorting to round things up. But I don't mind sticking around. I do have a few things that I need to get done before I go to bed, but. And again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I really do. It means a lot. I'm excited that we got some new people. It's always great to meet new folks. And if you guys haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content, please go to, and want more, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks. Check out my memberships. We have some great memberships that include Discord access. It includes meet and greets and all this other kind of fun stuff. Shout outs and videos. And then to give you guys a heads up, Tuesday we will be or tomorrow, I'm not sure, because these mocks have been a little bit crazy. I think I'll probably do it tomorrow. I will be starting the last building of the. Wow, this is like heavy duty. Okay, how do I get? All right. I need. Anyway, I will be starting the fourth and final building of the Harry Potter Diagon Alley. I will be starting to build. I'm watching this on my phone, but I got it streaming on my on a PC with a different internet connection too. Awesome. So you're 2 of the 6. Well, thank you very much. Oh, wait, hold on. That doesn't look right. Oh, what does Chantal have to say? You check one thing real quick. $17. Awesome. Okay, cool. Not Google Maps. What? Why did that come up? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Usually we see Dion, but maybe he just got busy or something like that. But that's totally cool. Mo. Same with Mo. You see Mo from time to time. But yeah, not really sure. They might watch later, which is totally cool as well. So, let's see. For those of you that are just chiming in, we are building the one of the Spider-Man sets. It is set number, where did the box go? Set number 76114, Spider-Man's Spider Crawler, which is actually a pretty cool set. Almost finished with it. Got a few more pages to rock out, and then get her done. I enjoy their conversations a lot. Well, I'm sorry you're not enjoying mine. I'm just kidding. Chantel, hey, how's it going? Thank you for signing in. Good to see you. I'm not sure if your son's awake. But yeah, he can always watch this later if you guys like. So Chantel, I'm assuming, yeah, I had posted my Lego, my revamping of my Lego room video earlier today, and I posted it in my local groups. And she chimed in, and her son is huge into Lego. And Chantal, the reason why I asked how old your son is, he's on his Xbox. Nice. So the reason I asked is because if you guys are interested in it, there is what's called a LUG, which is a Lego user group. I'm a part of a what they call an RLUG, which is a recognized Lego group, and it's recognized by Lego, so we are affiliated by Lego, and we meet once a month. The Lego LUG group is called TIELUG, like TIE, TIELUG, and it stands for the Inland Empire LUG, or Lego User Group. So if he is interested, and you have to have an adult sign up with you, but if you guys are interested, we meet once a month, virtually right now because of everything. But we meet once a month. We do speed builds and all that kind of fun stuff. So I think he might get a kick, or both of you guys might get a kick out of it. So yeah, it's TIELUG, TIELUG, and it's I believe it's TIELUG.org is the website. I am just a member. I am not the ambassador or anything, which the ambassador is basically the leader of the group. That's Susie or Susan. But yeah, take a look at it if you guys are interested. We do build offs. We do time challenges. We do like Lego Bingo. We share our mocks and everything. And then we also do like special events to show off our bigger builds and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's really cool. We're always looking for good new members. And if it's not something that you're interested in, that's totally fine too. But yeah, it's a great community. A lot of people who enjoy Lego, which is awesome. And for me, I am a social butterfly in a non-social world right now. So, and if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot. But yeah. So we've been talking basically about a few different things here on the channel. Okay, he used to be in a group when he was younger. Oh, that's cool. Now, see, with our group, you can be, I think, as young as 13, but you have to have an adult sign up with you. I don't know what the rule is regarding like 17-year-olds and stuff like that, if they're close enough in age to where they might be able to sign up on their own without an adult. But I mean, the more the merrier. Let's see. Get the Brick says, are you guys doing conventions when the world opens up? We hope to. Chantel says, no worries, I will look into it. Awesome. Sounds great. Yeah, now the hard part with the conventions is in our area, there's a couple different Lego conventions that pop up, but mostly they're in LA and Pasadena, and there are some other lugs out there that are kind of they end up spearheading those, so we don't like step on people's toes and try to promote our stuff out there. Because I think there's 4 or 5 different lugs in the LA area. So it does get a little hard because, Southern California is such a diverse area that there's a few different groups and all that in different areas. I mean, we have 4 counties right in one area. So, it can be a little difficult at times. Alright, so where does this, let's see. Oh, so it goes above. There we go. Alright, that's kind of cool. See, I like these sets because they are challenging, but to me, to be honest, they don't make any sense. In that, like, Spider-Man kind of flies through the air, so why does he need a vehicle? I'm just saying. Yeah, so going back to the convention question, I really need to sign up for the LA convention that's coming up at the end of this month. I keep meaning to sign up, but I keep forgetting. But as far as we do events and stuff, but we haven't been getting into the conventions. Get the Brick, what are your favorite things to build with Lego? Yeah, that's a great question. What do you like to build? Like, what's your favorite kind of builds? Are you a city builder, Ninjago, architect guy? Like, what kind of are you into? And if you're a Friends guy, that's totally cool too. I think the Friends sets are a bit underrated. They don't get nearly enough attention that they should. They have some really cool pieces. Another 4. Get the Brick says, I'm particular to buildings. I like the modulars a lot. Awesome. Get the Brick. Friends CA by Mock. Yeah, I mean the friend sets, those are good sets to mock out. And again, they have a lot of the animals too that are, you know, a little bit hard to find. So those are always fun. Chantel, what do you like to build, or what does your son like to build? Big Block says, that's what I like too. I'm not into Star Wars, Marvel, DC, etc. Well, and that's the thing. So I am into Marvel, and I just wish they would put together more buildings, because they did the Sanctum Sanctorum, which I mocked out to be a full 32 by 32 build, which if you haven't seen that, the video is on my channel. I created two different buildings. I created Peter Parker's apartment, and then I also created what's it called? The Sanctum Sanctorum. But I did two full buildings out of it. So I just wish they would do a little bit more of that kind of stuff. I mean, with Black Panther, I wish they would have come out with a cave or a huge what is it, mountain Black Panther, like how they show in the movie. That would have been pretty epic. But I mean, you know, I think they can come out with more buildings. They have done what's it called, the shoot, I'm drawing a blank. The Avengers compound, but it's not that great of a build, and it's not that big. I mean, because if you look at it online, or look at it in the movie, they're pretty epic buildings, and they don't really have the epicness to them. They have Stark Tower, which is pretty cool. I just custom mocked one. I made it bigger, or I should say I modified it. I modded it out. He has bots and vehicles. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, this is a pretty weird build, or like vehicle, I guess you can call it that. And then this is all, okay. Cool. So those are all, I consider these all kind of extra pieces. Alright, so that is the build. It's kind of a weird, funky build, but, you know, kind of looks cool. It's supposed to move these up and down. There it goes. Oh man, this would be cool to motorize and then freak out my wife and my girls. If I was able to motorize this and have this go down the hall. Sorry, I'm evil. that would be freaky, and that would freak out my cats like crazy. Oh man, I need to motorize this. That'd be cool. Alright, so it needs to actually go down. Yeah, it needs to go down. Cool. Another one bites the dust. Another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, see, this camera, it looks really freaky. Like, or if I, let's do this. Let's bring this camera down. Yeah, put it on a string for the cat. That looks cool. Sorry, I am a kid at heart. I love this stuff. Anyway, so there's that build, and I have a couple of the other other sets and stuff that I've gotten from Spider-Man. Oh, this goes this way. These don't turn as well as this one. I built this on a different stream. This doesn't move like that does. I think that's missing a piece. Yeah, it is. But yeah. Yes, I will show the minifigures up close. So I'm going to pop these over here. All right, so we have what camera? Here, we'll do this camera. So we have this minifig, which is regular Spider-Man, and he's got red and blue legs. Then we've got Spider-Man 2099, which is here. And I'm gonna change screens real quick to OBS. That way it can show, or that way I know what I'm showing. So there's the bill, or there's Spider-Man 2099. Where? Oh. Then we have Sandman right here. There we go. Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Sandman. Bring me a dream. All right. And then we have Vulture, which I think the only thing I'm disappointed with as far as Vulture is, where's his mask? Like, he usually has a mask, and he doesn't have a mask in this set. So I have a different Vulture as well, and he has a helmet, but I would have liked to seen a helmet on this guy. I think that's my only gripe, is not having a Vulture helmet. I mean, he doesn't even have hair. The wings are pretty cool. I think that this is, if I remember correctly, this might be the pieces to another Vulture. I can't really remember. I'd have to look it up, but yeah. No, I agree. The wings are pretty epic. Let me see. These are all Marvel. Oh, he might be in here. Chantel says, gotta go, great live. Thank you very much for chiming in. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so here it is. If interested, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great night. So yeah, if you look at this, I personally like this Vulture better. This is the Vulture from the movie. So, like for me, I would swap this out for him, And Bob's your uncle, you got a different vulture. And this is the same vulture. This is the Michael Keaton vulture. So, sorry if you can't see that properly. So I like that helmet a lot better. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Big Block. So, I mean, I really like... I would say, like, I kind of want to modify this because I feel like the green is too big and bulky. And it's very bright. So, like, I wonder if I have... Yeah, so, like, I would probably take that off, pop this on for something a little bit, that give it a little bit more character and darkness. Oh, you don't like the helmet? Okay. Or are you saying no helmet? Yeah, no helmet looks weird. So to me, I mean, just, I mean, adding that darkness to it, I think adds a little bit to this. What do you guys think? Just that slight change. Oh, Big Block saying, I do like the helmet. What set is that vulture from? Which vulture? The original? So this set, the set that I built is 76114. It's set number 76114. That is what the original vulture is. But as far as this particular, like yeah, if I might look, because I don't know that I have 1x3 tiles, because I just used a lot of the tiles. Yeah, the Keaton one. Okay, let me look that up real quick. Give me one sec, guys. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the other vulture is from, and I think those are the pieces to it. It might be missing a few pieces though. Let's see. That set is set number 76083. That is again 76083 is the it's called Beware the Vulture. And I'm kind of curious. Let me see if I can look it up. Where's the instruction? This is brick set, so it should have instructions. Oh. Let me look that up. me scroll down to... Yeah, I could probably build that. Let me see. ID Snipe, what are you doing up at, this time? Yeah, I know it's 12:35. So no studs are showing. Yeah, but what sucks is I don't have the pieces to go over it. I don't have the 1x3 tiles and a 1x2 dark. Yeah, that looks better. The Keaton one, awesome. Thank you very much. I'd be interested to see your ideas on modifying those wings. I mean, I kind of like the wings the way they are. I mean, other than, like I said, I think if I had a 1x2 dark, I'd put the 1x2 dark here. I think that's what I would change so far. Amanda, I agree. No studs. Yeah. I just don't have the 1x3s and the 1x2s, or I would totally cover that up. Let me show you, because I don't have the stickers, I may not have all the pieces to this set. I'm kind of curious now, because I know this came from this is the Michael Keaton version of Vulture. So let me put this up. Now the bad part about it is because I have to look up the parts online, and MSRP was. Let me see. MSRP on that set was $52. Oh wait, no, that's current value. It was $39.99 when it first came out. 30 US. And ID Snipe, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. ID Snipe is also from Texas. Get the Brick is from Texas as well. Okay, so I'm thinking to build this real quick if I have the pieces. However, please keep in mind that the only way to do so is I won't be able to look at chat. So I can try to build it real quick and see if I can rock it out. It shouldn't be that hard, but in fact I will do it real quick. What's going to take me forever is trying to look at this and yeah, see, I'm already missing. Oh, no, I'm not missing. Not yet, at least. I might not be missing that much in this set, to be honest. I know I'm missing a couple of pieces. Or I'm sure I am. I'd be shocked if I didn't. I'm obviously missing probably the stickers. If there were stickers. But this was the original. This is what he's got. Yeah, so oh, no, the stickers are here. I'm missing one of the stickers at least. One sticker is there. To be honest, my daughter probably took it off. Alright, so let me grab my dark green. Did I put it away? No. I have it right here. Like while I'm doing this, because I know what piece I'm looking for. Let me head back to chat. See, it's like 2:40 a.m. Over here. Yeah, I shouldn't be up either. But I do appreciate the fact that you guys are up with me. I really do. And I totally understand if you guys want to start heading out. This is kind of an impromptu. But, you know, the one thing to keep in mind is ID Snipe Europe as well. I thought I saw it here because I went through these pieces a little earlier, and I thought I had seen. Well, I have two of these that I could use. Or I at least have one. Let me see if I can find the other. Or another. Yeah, I'm not. Alright, so that's one piece I'm missing. And I might not be missing it, to be honest, but we'll see. And I say that because sometimes I'll throw a sticker in the other in a different bin. It's still early on the West Coast. Well, yeah, I mean 12:44 a.m. I'm used to staying up this late for my game reset. Yep. I'm coming over to sort your Lego. You're more than welcome to come by. Alright, let me get back to the instructions. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a whole wing set. Because I'm supposed to have two of these and I don't. So I'm missing a whole wing set here. So then I get, I'm missing an entire wing, I think. Alright, so I know I'm missing this entire wing. Looks like that goes there. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I apologize. Oh, this I put too far over. Alright, I don't have that gem. Alright, so actually this was supposed to, or this was supposed to go. Well, I think this is the wing I'm missing because I'm not seeing. Let me start on the other wing. Yeah. I don't know where that piece went. Ugh. And I need that piece because that's the piece. All right, let me look real quick. Where did that piece go? Where did that piece go? I think that piece went into Dion's portal. Yeah, I don't know where that piece went. And see, this is actually like really cool design too. And see, I know I have the pieces because I have 4 of these that I was using over on one of my MOCs. So I probably just I took it apart, not thinking or realizing what it is. And see, yeah, I can't continue the build because this technically goes like under. Wait. No. So this goes here, and then this flips over, and see, I'm missing one of those. In fact, I actually just watched this movie. Oh, no, I'm not. It's right here. So then this flips back over, and then this goes here. And then I got 1, 2. Sorry guys, 1 second. So technically this is supposed to be a 1 by 3. And then this is supposed to be 2 1 by 1s, which I have right here. I probably have the 1 by 3 somewhere. And then this is supposed to be here. All right, and then that's, how does that attach? Oh, so flip this upside down. Oh, and then it attaches here, I guess. Yeah. And then that's all I can accomplish here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to chat. So this kind of gives you an idea. I'm coming over to 12:44 a.m. I'm used to staying up this late. My game reset. 10 people watching now. Awesome. Okay, so if you look at, so this is basically what this set has, minus these two, because I switched. These were supposed to be green. I switched them out. And then this, minus, basically I'm missing a whole wing structure for this build. This was supposed to be, I'm sure this went down because that's what the other one did. And then he's holding this gun. So that kind of gives you a difference, an idea of what it was at one point. So that's the difference. I actually, if I'm comparing the two, I actually like these wings better. I don't know that I like the light green. I wish this light green was the dark green. So I would change that, and I obviously changed this to the dark green because he is more of a dark character. So I mean, why would you have that, putrid bright green? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, found it. All right. So hold on. So this actually goes here because those are the stickers, and then this was supposed to go somewhere. Yes, 10 people watching. That's awesome. Let me go back to the instructions so I can see where I'm missing those pieces. Give me 1 1 second, guys. Oh, okay, so what? So this was supposed to be like this. And see, like, to be honest, I would almost combine these two. I'd almost combine them. Or parts from both of them. Why? Oh, it's supposed to go one up. Okay. So that's supposed to be like that, and then this goes under. For whatever reason. That just seems weird. Let me see the final picture. Yeah, so that goes down. Okay. Go back to chat. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I would almost... So this is the original... Or this is the one dude. I'm of course missing this side. And missing a piece or two on this side. But essentially that's... I mean, that's the build. This could technically go here. This is supposed to be... This is actually supposed to be a 3 instead of a 4. But I'm missing the 3, and I know where they're at. They're in the build I just made. I don't know why that's there. And yeah, I don't know where these two pieces came from. And this, kind of the same thing. I don't know where those pieces came from. This piece I pulled out, and that piece there. Yeah, so I mean, this is to kind of compare the two. That's what we're looking at. I know I have most of the pieces for this stuff. In fact, this... Here's 3 of the 4 right there. So if I probably have all the other pieces that I could rock out. To an extent, of course. But yeah, so there you go. That's the comparison, guys. I think for me, I would probably... Because I like these wings here, but I mean, if I had the pieces, I would switch these to the dark green, and I would switch these to the dark green as well. Well, if I had these in dark green, then I would keep this piece light green, but since I don't have these pieces in the dark green, I want to switch that out to the dark green. which I have those. I don't think I have oh, I do. Oh. Just to give it contrast. Have you seen the Lego head puzzle? The Lego head puzzle? No. I personally, my thought process on all Lego is all Lego are puzzles. That's just kind of, I mean, the only difference is, to be honest, Lego gives instructions on how to put their puzzles together. So I like that. Do I have 1x3? I have one. I have two. Take this off. Put the dark green. For again, more contrast. Take that off. Put that there. Again, for contrast. Look it up. It's a jigsaw puzzle. Well, that's cool. Maybe take, what does that look like? Maybe do that. Let's see if I have a couple more 1x3. No? Maybe do that. And then what do you guys think of this? Maybe. To me, this gives it a little bit more depth because it's behind there. But yeah, I like this back here too. I wish they had these pieces with that, but I don't know. And then I like the jetpack section better on this one, or better on this one than I do this one. So I'd probably switch that out because that I think looks better. So if we took off the wings. Actually put these wings on. And then figure out probably just take off that whole row of pieces. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Is that a 1x4? Yeah, I think that's a 1x4. No, that's a 1x3. There's a 1x4. Put that on with that. There we go. Oh no, I like that. That looks cool. Yeah, to me that looks cool anyway. Kind of wish I still had these, but I might be able to figure something else out. I don't know. There's my version real quick. Combination of the two. Same face. Alright. Anyway, I hate to do it. Heck yeah, good job. Thank you. So hate to do it, but we have passed the 3-hour mark, and it is 1 o'clock in the morning right now. So I better head off. I still got a few other things that I gotta get done before I head to bed, but yeah. So there we have it, guys. Kind of mishmash of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're tuning in for the first time and haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like this content and you want more of it, you like it, you love it, you want some more of it, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/BRIX, or sorry, 36BRIX. Check out some of our packages. If you like what you see, please sign up. Looks great, great job. Good night, everyone. Good night, Get the Brick. Hopefully we'll see you later on in a couple streams. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Got to roll some credits real quick. Show my appreciation to our awesome members. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day. And we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks. Night, everybody.